Or Mikey Films, and I'm back for another video. Today's video is on my freshman experience. Now this video was an inspiration from my friend Precious. Her channel is in the description below, and please check her out and leave a like and subscribe on her YouTube. So my first topic on my list is for my freshman experience would be school. My school, well, it's not, okay, so I'm trying not to like say anything really bad, but like my school is not like, oh, really bougie. My school is just public school. You got mixed, you got a bunch of diverse people, you got a bunch of nice people, a bunch of mean people, a bunch of people that just say themselves. It's not what you, well, it is what you think it is, but it's not like we're all criminals or anything. We're just trying to live our life. My school, it's very scary sometimes because they have fences all around the school. So it's like, it's because of like the shooting that happened in Valentine's Day, not this year, but not like 2018, but 2017. They put the gates around my freshman year, which was this year, yeah. But yeah, I heard from like past sophomores and juniors that you could go out and stuff, well, not like leave campus, but like go to certain places that they can't now. So it's just kind of apparent that they chained us up, which is, I understand, for our safety, but you know, let's see. My next topic on here is being a freshman. Being a freshman was really annoying because all the seniors and juniors are like, ew, freshman. I'm just like, ugh. You know, I hated that, but you know, I was cool with a lot of seniors and juniors because, you know, they know what they're doing because they've been here for like, how long, like 2-3 years now. So I had to like ask questions and figure out what I want to do and how everything works. It was really cool. It was also really annoying because I didn't know what I was doing at all. Like if I wanted to sign up for like what are those things called? I forgot what they're called. They're the things you do over the summer to get extra points or extra credit for extra credits for your graduation. You have to go talk to your counselor. I didn't know that. I should have asked somebody, but I didn't know that. Honestly, it's kind of self-explanatory to ask her because your counselor, you go to him or her for anything. But yeah, if you're an incoming freshman, talk to your counselor about anything because they know a bunch of stuff. What else? Being a freshman also kind of is like fun because like you can act dumb and not like expect to know because you're coming into high school. You don't know what's gonna go on, but it's also cool because like some people respect you because you're a freshman, but some people just hate you because you're a freshman. I'm just like, that don't make no sense. Either love me or hate me. Please don't try to like pretend like you respect me and then the next day you just don't. It doesn't work out. My next topic is friends. Ooh, my friends. Okay. So in the beginning of the year, I was really open to everybody. In fact, I had a crush on somebody like 2 days in. I didn't even know them, and like they rejected me really hard. So I was like, dang. I'm not gonna say any names because, you know. But I was like, dang, that sucks. And you know, I was like, okay, whatever. And I hated them for like the past like 2 weeks, and then but I realized I had like 3 classes with them. So I just like, you know what, I can't hate them. So I just got over it. My friends, I had a friend group. It was just, they knew who they are. It was like 5 of us. And eventually one of them drifted off to other friends. I guess she wanted to diverse her friends, which is okay. It's understandable. I should have did that, but I was stuck to one group. But I had like multiple friends. Like if I saw somebody in the hallway, I'd give them a hug, smile, hi, you know, basic stuff. But like I stayed in one group because I had a class with all 3 of them. So like it was easier, and then it was just easier to hang out. So I stuck to one group, which if you're an incoming freshman, don't do that. Don't stick to one group. Please try to diverse. Please talk to a lot of people because when you run for homecoming, student council, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I know him. He's super nice. Let's vote for him or her. So please diverse your group, and be mindful of high school kids because everybody in high school is fake. At one point or another, everybody in high school is fake. So please keep your eyes out. You'll figure out who's fake, but you know, eventually you'll be surprised that your closest friend you knew since like what kindergarten can be fake, so I would keep my eye out for that. Trying to think of anything else about friends. Also with friends, you need to separate your outside friends from your school friends, if that makes sense. Like, your school friends are the friends that you just want to hang out in school with. Like, you can tolerate them in school, but on outside they have like a different persona, so you don't really want to mess with that. So like, my best friend, I'm gonna use her name because I love her. Vicky's my outside and school friend, because I've known her since 7th grade. Well, I was in 7th grade. No, wait, I was in 6th grade and she was in 7th grade. And she goes to my school, but I also see her outside of school, because like, she's the same. She's not fake. She's like her same self inside and outside of school. So she's my outside and school friend, if that makes sense. My next topic is classes. I hated all my classes. I swear, I hated every single one of them. Besides one of them, which was study hall. If that like, I just hated those classes. Like, my first period was study hall. I loved it because if I had homework I didn't do the night before and it's due today, I did it. And my school is each day is 4 classes. So like, red days would be 1 through 4, and then gold days would be 5 through 8. Yeah, 5 through 8. So like, my red days I had a study hall, so if I knew I had homework due 4th period, I would do it 1st period or between lunch. My lunches are split up from A and B, so like, A is like before 2nd or after 2nd period, and then B is like after 3rd. Yeah, after 3rd. But yeah, my classes sucked. 2nd period had TV production. That class was fun until the end of the year, when people just started getting fed up of everybody. But like, we did shows, we did interviews. Those were actually fun. I'm glad our final, we didn't have to do a show, because that would have been a lot of work. My 3rd period, I had journalism. Journalism was dope until the end of the year as well, because all we did was watch movies and answer questions, and I hate that. Having to like, especially when we read books and just answer questions, that's annoying too. But that class was fun because my teacher was really chill, and like, he was my favorite teacher. Until the end of the year. When he got to the end of the year, he was stressed out from grading, and I felt bad for that man. 4th period, don't get me started on the 4th period. If you watch my friend Precious's video, you know who I'm talking about. He gave so much work. Like, I was his favorite student until he caught me cheating. Don't cheat. It's not fun. It's not a good feeling. But once he caught me, I was like I was not his favorite, but like, I was still his go-to person to pass out papers and collect stuff and grade. But I just didn't like him. Like, I didn't like the way he gave us so much work for no reason, but he barely graded it. He'll look at it and be like, "Oh, you did it." So I didn't like his class, but I passed with a B. All the other, it's for some reason, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd quarter I had an A, and then last quarter I had a B. So I was like, you know what? I passed this class. I don't care. I'm out. 5th period. 5th period is Spanish. Easy. I didn't learn anything. But please learn something, because Spanish 2 will knock you out. It really will. What was the next period? 6. Algebra 1, honors. I didn't learn anything either. But I did like a lot of extra credits, so I passed with a B, or an A. With an A, yeah. 7th period was the same teacher from 3rd period, but like a different subject. He taught reading, or English, and that thing was hard. I did not like English at all. And then last period was, who was it? Oh, it was digital media. But that class, it sounds hard, but it's really not. You just sit there, watch movies, and then write essays. And the essay, I kid you not, is like 3 sentences. If you can explain everything like really good. Or it's either Photoshop stuff, which you might think is hard if you go to my school, but it's really not. I passed the Photoshop test, and I don't have to take finals or midterms anymore for that class. But yeah, those are my classes. Next is to be the CBA program I'm in. The CBA program is basically a magnet program for not special kids, but for the kids that like communicating, broadcasting stuff. So they separate you into that, and you have your own hallway for like your classes, for your CBA classes. You have to take 2 CBA classes a year, so 2 electives, which I don't like because I want other electives besides CBA, but you know, whatever. CBA is fun, so If you're going to my school, join it. It's much fun. The CBA teachers, for most of them, are nice. They're really understanding. Some of them can get on your nerves sometimes. Like, sometimes you just gotta keep your mouth shut, because they're the ones just to, like, ruin your life. So don't do that. I don't really have much to say about CBA, but that's about it. My next is my field trips. I went on one field trip that whole year, right? Yeah, I went one field trip that whole year, and that was FSPA. FSPA was a CBA field trip, and that was, for my one field trip, that was actually really fun, because it was an overnight field trip. I think it was like 4 days, I believe. Yeah, 4 days, and it was really fun because the seniors and juniors were there, and I feel like if they weren't there, it wouldn't be as fun. But first day, we didn't move in, but like we got there, I went, grabbed my key from my hotel room and ran, because I had to share a room with 3 other people, and it was not fun. I ran and I got my bed. I was like, this is my bed. You don't touch my bed, because I'm not sleeping on the floor. There's 2 beds. The junior got the other one, and I got the one. So this is my bed, the junior's bed, and then 2 other freshmen. And I was just like, I'm not sleeping on the floor. So they had to work it out and whatever. Everybody kept coming in my room talking about y'all need to switch rooms, let people get on the bed. I'm like, you don't sleep with me and you're not in my room, so don't give me your opinion. I don't care. I want my bed. But eventually I felt bad, like the last 3 days or last 2 days. I let one of the freshmen sleep on the side of my bed, but like, like feet to head. So, it wasn't, I felt bad because, why? But the first day we just chilled until to the next day. The next day is when stuff actually started happening. FSPA is like the Florida something, I don't know. It's like, I can't explain that. It's just, what I did was, I was part of the yearbook community, I don't know, the yearbook section. So I had to go out into the hotel, because the hotel was like, it was like the hotel here, then like the whole, like, what is this called? The community center where FSPA was being held. I would have to walk up from the hotel and go get interviews from people about certain topics, and then while the other people stayed in the hotel room and made the yearbook spreadsheet. It was really difficult because we had to come up with names, and we had to come up with, like, not names, but like come up with titles, and it was not easy. What else? But that trip was fun, though. It was hot. Can you not? It was really hot, and I did not like walking around so much. And when I got a break, I went to my room, and people were filming in my room. I was just like, come on, get out. They were filming in my room. I wanted to lay down in peace, but like they were having trouble with their camera, and I was just like, ugh, I'll help you. And I didn't even know what to do. So, and then what else? But it was actually really dope because there was Wawa right across the street, Walgreens, Starbucks like down like 2 minutes away, Starbucks. Like every morning, me and this girl, we would walk to Starbucks and get some Starbucks, come back to the hotel. We watch movies in my room. My room is a lit room because like some of the seniors and juniors would come in my room, lay in my room. We would watch Netflix. We would put on movies, and then they would just leave. Like, you guys suck. And then one of the seniors, we partied in his room. Like, he blasted music. We were all dancing, having a good time. Third day was dope because that was the banquet. And if I find my outfit, I think I have my outfit. My outfit would be like right up here somewhere. I'll put it there. But my outfit was like, I was looking bomb. And my friend, he brought a bunch of watches. Oh, yeah. This kid who stayed in my room, he brought a bunch of watches. I was like, hey, let me borrow your Versace watch. He's like, bet. And I wore his Versace watch with my outfit. Hopefully I can zoom in on that if it's like here. If I get it, it'll be here. But I was looking dope. And most of my other outfits will be here too, if I find them. But yeah, I was looking bomb. I was dressed in all black with a top hat. I was just like, and suspenders. I was going all out. Once we went over there, the food was it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. Actually, it was bad. Yeah. And the people who were vegetarian, they got pasta, and I was so mad because I was just like, damn, they got good food, and I got nasty stuff. Excuse me. What was I thinking? Damn it, I lost track of what I was gonna say. But yeah, that church trip was really fun. And then we had the high school dance. Oh, that was the best time. As soon as Act Up came on by the City Girls, my school took over the whole party. A lot of like kids just standing over there looking at us like we don't know, like we're crazy animals, and we're just like, and it's just like it was so fun. I did some stuff, like I went crazy. All the seniors and juniors went crazy. It was fun. But the next day we just went home. That day, we had to wake up 8 o'clock in the morning. I was, that was not for me, but I was so tired. And then the last thing on my list is sports. I did 2 sports. And because the reason why I did 2 sports is because I didn't have time to do anything else. I joined a club first. I joined a club first. But I didn't have time to do it because as soon as I joined cheerleading, it took up all my time. Cheerleading was every single day. Or like every single day, and then like one day you don't go. And sometimes practices were on Saturdays. So I did that for a while until they wanted me to. Actually, I'm gonna save that for another video. I'm gonna save like what happened for another video. Yeah, but I stopped that, and then I joined volleyball. I'll explain more about volleyball in another video as well. But volleyball was fun until it stopped. It didn't finish, but it stopped. My advice to you is do sports, do clubs, do the play, do drama. I want to be in drama, but I don't have time, and I've kind of grown out of drama, even though I used to be really bomb at it, but I grew out of it because, you know, when things happen, you just grow out. That's about it on my list. I will say just enjoy your freshman year. I enjoyed mine. Just don't let anybody ruin your high school experience. And that's about it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.